Another important thing that our audience is interested is we have many developers, many business people. What is the best way to create a project like Tropykus? Did you develop the code yourselves,
Mhm.
or did you hire people? And were you required to raise large amounts of capital to create this
Yeah,
project?
yeah, that's a good, a very good point. So first of all, uh, I mean, we are at the technological frontier. So not only, well, tech, but also finance. It's a mix of finance, incentives, economic incentives, and technology with blockchain and DeFi. So definitely, if you want to build a project like Tropicus or like many others in this ecosystem, you need a very well thought team of developers, individuals, finance people, designers, UX researchers, business. So the team, I would say, is the most important. Then um, well, as any startup, right? So that's this is not different from the Web3 ecosystem. But what I
And
would,
Mauricio, your co-founder, and you weren't the one that created the first prototype, or were you did you play a developer role at the beginning, or not?
no, not myself. So I'm more into the product side. Mauritius in the business side, and our initial co-founder Messi was the developer. So this is also very important when we are thinking about Web3, blockchain, crypto. There is mm, there is a mindset, an open source mindset. So we can we can build on top of other projects. So for example, what we did, we knew that Latin America needed DeFi, and we analyzed all the projects around in DeFi at the moment. There were not many, so it was starting. And one of the best projects, one of the pioneers, was Compound Finance. So what we did was to get some code from Compound Finance, and we built our own code.
They
So
were
we,
open source,
yeah, open
right?
source. So most of the
So
DeFi
you
projects are open source. So if you go to Aave, Compound, Uniswap, most of them are open source, and you can build on top of this code. And this code is completely open. So it's a great opportunity for all new developers to go there, go to GitHub, go to the repositories, check the whole code, start learning about their smart contracts, and then you can select the part of the code that you are interested, just to try to test and to create small prototypes. And then from there you start understanding, okay, this is going well, or this is not working properly, let's try again, or let's get this module. That's why they call it the money Legos in DeFi. So basically, those are parts, small parts of code that you can create this puzzle, your own puzzle, to build your solution. And since it is open source, it's a great opportunity. So yeah, for
did
developers,
you create
it's like a
a
game.
company, a formal company? Did you
Can
register the
you?
company? Did you register the company?
Yeah, 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 we did, yeah, we did. Yeah, at the end, once you are looking for investment, it's, I mean, it's necessary to create a company, even though you are decentralized, and it's a decentralized, let's say a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, where all the governance is is done in a decentralized manner, so people can vote and so on. Since we are in the beginning of the project, after 2 years, we decided to go faster on the decisions, and we are sharing the decisions with our community. We're making most of the decisions after sharing them, because if we one of the main problems in this kind of decentralized models is that every single decision uh, must be shared with the community and vote in the community. So once you vote, you have all this voting process around, and it can take weeks after making a decision. So yeah, it's for companies like ours. We need to get momentum, to get speed, and to develop the product a lot to find the product market fit. So in the beginning, it's better to test, and build at the same time, and not to ask many questions to the whole community of thousands of people, and everyone has a different opinion, so it could get messy.
And did you raise a large amount of capital?
We had a pre-seed round. I don't know if it's I mean, if I can disclose exactly the amount, but I can tell you that it's less than $1 million. So yeah, it's a pre-seed round, so it's the starting point for a company to build a stable team to start building the product. And it sounds a lot, but at the end, after 2 years, it's not that much, because you have to pay the team every single month, and with all the infrastructure, so everything, there are a lot of costs. And in this ecosystem, I would say Web3 is so early, and if they getting traction, even though we're quite happy with our traction, especially this year, mm, it's not that easy. And yeah, you can have, after a couple of years, still, we're still targeting the right product market fit. So still there to get the real traction, no, these aha moments, like, yeah, we got it, we are there. So I think we're close, but still navigating this startup uncertainty moment.